Okay. We've been sent on a works course to Hemel Hempstead, so I thought I'd just do some filming while we were here of the route or the area, staying in the Holiday Inn Express, cheap and cheerful. And I think we're going to go there for a drink after. There's a rather extravagant looking bridge to go across, and there's a cygnet swimming round down there, and the swans as well. Mum and Dad have come with him. There's a lock across the way and all. And for some reason there's got houses up for sale on the side of the bridge. Birds singing. There's a marina across the way as well there. We did stop over the other night at one of the eating establishments across the way there. I think there's geese. Oh, there's a swan.
There we go.
Yeah, nice place. There's an Indian place called Marina Spice just across the way on the canal, and there's also a pizza place just up the way. It's quite nice. And a lock. I think we're going to have a wander this way tonight. It's alright, isn't it? Never been to Hemel Hempstead before, so I haven't got a clue where anything is. I think these are residential here. I think the marina's mainly for these little barges, that's the word. I couldn't remember the flipping word. I think that's one thing, so we've got some snacks. I haven't got anything, mate. And there's the Indian. That's supposed to be quite good in there, Marina Spice Lounge. We haven't tested it out, but it's got a good rep. Perhaps I'll have a look at the marina later, or maybe tomorrow or something. It's always interesting to look back on as well. Swans are tucking into something at the side of the river here. I don't know what it is, if they're just scoffing the grass or what, but they're having a good old chomp on something. Is there some watercress there or something, swans? Have a good old munch on something, aren't they? not sure what that place is. Something Factor. Team Factor, is it? Not quite sure what that is. I think that pub's called the Paper Mill, so whether this used to be a paper mill, I don't know. Yeah. Just capture it all. I left me selfie stick at home, so it might be a little bit low this, but I'll try and keep my eye on it. And here's the lock here. Quick nose at that. Keep boat forward of sill marker. Crikey. So you've got to be quite close to the doors by the look of things. Keep boat forward of sill marker. And how it works. Or does that mean keep boat that side of it? Yeah, I think that might be the word. Ah, right, okay. Yeah. Right, I see. See, I was thinking it was keep boat forward of sill marker, as in that side. Crunch. Bit lumpy here. There's like these metal marks on the floor as well. Oh yeah, it's made out of metal. Ah, I see. You must have to slot something into there to get it to turn, like a wheel or something. I'm guessing that the owners of the boats have something that they stick on there and wind or whatever. Big difference in height though when you look at it. You got the water here, and then on the other side, fairly big drop. So when they open this, obviously the water fills that up, the boat goes up and clears off. Down here with the rest of them. Nice peaceful life though, floating along on these things. Yeah. I don't know if that's like a... not... I'm going to say industrial, I'm not sure what you call that one. Like a tugboat sort of thing.
It's like a transport.
Yeah.
That's all, isn't it?
It's got like a little bit on the back, and then it seems to be carrying a pile of stuff. Dog across the way spotted the one over here. You'll have to go for a swim if you want to have a bite. Some of these look as though they've been here for quite some time, but it might just be a matter of days where they start to build up all this sediment next to them. I don't know. Eddie Fiddler, is that Ernie Fiddler? That little small one. Alright, mate. Those dogs must be guarding Ernie's boat. Ooh, there's a smell of, I don't know, some kind of fuel being burnt. Yeah, this one looks like it's been here a long time. Oh yeah. Oh, I see. Yeah, yeah. On the top of the light, there's a light on top of the boat across the way there. be, couldn't there? There's orange flashy sort of light. It looks flamey, but I'm not sure. See, this one looks like it's been parked up here for quite a long time. I'm not sure what the crack is with the rules on these things. I think there's something like you can only have them in the water for so long, and you have to get them out and tested and checked or something. I can't remember exactly what the ruling is. I wonder if these belong to the people that live in these houses, or if they're just parked up for, I don't know, a bit of a jolly or something. The mallard. They've usually got bicycles on them and things, haven't they? So I suppose people leap off and go for a bit of a cycle down the towpath or whatever. I'm guessing years ago you probably had a horse pulling them or something. Number 1, Theodoric, Grand Union Canal. Oh, Cato. No, Cato, no. That's another one that looked like it's been here for quite some time. There is a bridge ahead. I wonder if that's the one that crosses over to Sainsbury's. I'm trying to read what that says. I think it says Aspley Mill visitor moorings, 24 hours, right, okay. So across the way there's some of these mooring things. I thought these were lights when I first seen them that were broken, but they're obviously moorings, and there's some blue coloured ones across the way there. I don't think you can see them. But those blue coloured ones I think are for visitors. I think that's graffiti, but I'm not sure. And more locks that take us up again. Yeah, the water stepped up here again. Looks like it goes a reasonable way though, doesn't it? I mean, you get the Liverpool Leeds Canal, don't you? So this is probably of equal size, heading towards London or something, I guess. I'm not sure what the London Canal's known as. There's a pile of blue ones here, all in the Canal and River Trust. These must be, I don't know, for maintenance of the canal or something, I'm not sure. big one here. Ah, there's a water point. Most of them are similar width, but this one's a big one. This one's got a garden growing on it, look. Oh, and there is another bridge of some kind a bit further down as well. Looks quite an old one, that one. White. How far down do you want to go, mate?
White bridge and back.
White bridge? Yeah, okay.
I think Sainsbury's is over that bridge.
It is, yeah. I don't know where that white one goes. It looks quite ornate though, that one from here, but
Yeah.
it might just be painted white. Page number 2. Is that a little barbecue thing or something? A load of coal? Or briquettes maybe for a barbecue, I don't know. I think there's some ruling coming in soon where you can only have so much coal. They're kind of trying to discourage people from burning coal in the houses. Probably can't make vast profits if people are burning coal all day long. Oh, a lot of boats. This one's a big one, isn't it? Crikey. Most of them are kind of a standard size-ish, but then every now and then you come across something whopping, like this one. Even the next one along is quite wide compared to some. Yeah, I think it is just an old stone white bridge. And
That's over it,
oh yeah, there is. Something chirping away there. What makes that noise? Is it a moorhen or something? Smith's Coffee Company. Yeah, there's a couple of mallards up there, isn't there? Oh, there, that sounds like a mallard. Yeah, this one heads off into, I think, housing. It's a heck of a steep climb, this thing. And then you've got more canal. Like I say, it probably goes on for absolutely miles. Crikey, it is steep, this thing. I don't think you can probably tell on the video, but it's a proper humpback bridge. That's where we've just come from. And there's some nice houses across the way there. It's very peaceful, isn't it?
Lovely.
Yeah. Well, that's a little bit of a view of the Hemel Hempstead Canal. Like people are screaming at the screen, it's such and such a canal. The London to whatever canal.
It might be that the main path crosses here and goes over that way.
Oh, I see, yeah, because it seems to end at those brown fences, doesn't it? Yeah, that would ring true, because it does look as though the path carries on further along down there. There's a bat flying round as well.
Probably not that much further to the Brazil restaurant.
Probably, yeah. It's not too far. We were told about a Brazilian restaurant that was up there. What was it called? It's not Radicchio's, is it?
Rizzio's or something.
Rizzio's or something, yeah. Watch out for this, mate. And it's one of these places where you have a green and a red card that you put down, and if it's green that you still want more meat, and if it's red you want them to stop bringing you meat. They've got these great big skewers that you just carve off a load of meat and slap it on your plate and you keep scoffing. They do two main things. I think one was 24 quid for 10 different types of meat, and one was £30.95, I think it was, in October 2022 anyway. And that one you get 14 different types of meat. I think they probably get posher cuts or something on that one. But there you go. Okay, I'll pause it there because you've just seen stuff you've already seen.